You're always on my mind. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know who is in here yet, but we are going to get started in just a moment. All right. Let me share it on there. Ooh. Mind your business. She said I was here before you. All right. Hi, Edie's. Oh my gosh, we have been with your baby all day today. Little Iris Frida. I love her. Today, you guys, we are going to be talking about healthy relationships and toxic ones as well. All right, let me send this to a couple. Oh, Jeanette, she says she misses you. Y'all, we're going to get started here in just a minute. Bear with me. All right, I'm not sure it's shared on my. Okay, I gotta cut that down. Can I cut that off? If you are in here, say hello. Okay. Oh, she said she misses you too. Okay, where's my drink? I need my drink and we can get started. I need my drink and my 2 step. Baby, I bought my drink up here and I don't know what I did with it. Dang. What I do with it? I need my drink to get started. I talk too much. Yeah, I'm live, baby. If you see it in the room, let me know. All right, hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl Destiny, and today thank you, baby. We are here to talk about healthy relationships. So, signs that you are in a healthy relationship. And we're going to talk about toxic relationships as well and knowing the two. So, some of you all may be in relationships, and maybe you're questioning whether or not you're in a healthy relationship. Some of you may be looking for a healthy relationship, and maybe you just got out of a toxic relationship, and you are interested in trying to avoid some of those toxic traits that you may have had. So we are going to talk about all of that today. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna get started. I gotta get one more thing situated, and then we are good to go. Are you live on YouTube? Yes, baby. I don't see it. On YouTube? If you are in here, say hello. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So, my baby's supposed to be in here with me for this live. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Without him, he's making sure that everything sounds good. Can everyone hear me okay? See me okay? All that good stuff. If you can, please comment down below and let me know. If you are in here, say hello. Hi, sister. And we are just about to get started. So, all right. So, honey, do you want me to start without you? You coming? You ready? I don't want to start without my man, everybody. Y'all see my pillows? My pillows are always all over the place when I go live. Like, it don't make no sense. Like, they just need to cooperate. Oh, hey, Trey. Oh, my gosh, I haven't seen you in forever. Talked to you in forever. I'm glad that you got to catch this live today. And we got to talk. Oh, my gosh, we got to talk. All right. Oh, that's my baby. There's my baby. Okay, do I need to, like, situation? Let me scoot down. All right, here we go. So you're going to have to speak up because I believe the speaker is on this side, baby, okay?
Okay.
All right, so just make sure you enunciate. All right. So I wrote down pretty much some healthy traits in relationships and then some toxic ones as well. Not that she holla, little buddy. Okay, I'm incognito. Okay. We gonna talk. Alrighty, so the first thing that I have on here, and by the way, okay, let me throw this out there too, because some people may feel like, you know, who am I to be giving advice on healthy relationships or toxic relationships or whatever. I feel like I have definitely been in a toxic relationship, so I can speak on what is not good in a relationship for one. Okay, for one. Oh, you see that, baby? But I do feel like it takes for you to be in a toxic relationship to really realize, like, hey, that you was in a toxic relationship. Hey sis, what's up? What's up? What's up? But I feel like you have to experience stuff to know, to appreciate the good stuff. Okay, does that make sense? Like, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I feel like I went through a lot growing up, and it made me appreciate what I have now. If I not went through that, I wouldn't appreciate what I have now. And I feel the same way when it comes to this. Okay, so just in case anybody's like, who she to be telling that to? And this is just my opinion. That's why I love going live. I love interacting with everybody. So y'all can tell me what your opinions aren't, what you agree with, don't agree with, all that good stuff. Okay. Thank you, sis. So, first and foremost, this is one of the healthy traits in a relationship. If you have this, then that's a good thing. And that is that you're not afraid to speak up. Now, I don't feel like I have that problem at all whatsoever in this relationship. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like I feel like we're pretty good at being able to talk stuff out. Like if something's bothering me, I'm gonna say it. If I feel like something ain't right, I'm gonna say it. Like, oh wait, hold on, y'all, hold on, stop the press. Y'all, it's my best friend's birthday. Everybody tell Justin happy birthday. It is his birthday today. Happy birthday, bitch. One time for the birthday, bitch. Yeah, okay. I had to get that out. But anywho, so if you are in here, say hello. Make sure you comment down below. I will make sure to acknowledge everyone. Kira says happy, baby, you gonna help me with this? Kira says happy birthday. Okay, so you are not afraid to speak up in your relationship. So, baby, how do you feel about that? Like being able to speak freely.
That's important. You have to have good communication.
Mm-hmm.
You have to.
Because if not, I just feel like things are just gonna go unsettled. Yes, for the birthday wishes. I just feel like in my experience, there have been times that things would bother me and I wouldn't say anything. Or I don't know, I probably just didn't want to spring up an argument, just trying to avoid an argument. Like even now, like I feel like you have to pick your battles. There may be something that bothers me or annoys me, but I might not necessarily say anything because it might not be that important at the time. Like,
it's all about your approach, I feel like.
With you, I feel like it is.
I feel like that's with anybody though.
Yeah.
Like if you're talking about some toxic stuff, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, keep mind of your approach. You can't be petty.
Mm-hmm. Your delivery has to be right.
Yeah.
Like I can say something to you one day and it not be cool. You be like, nope. And I can ask you that same question the next day or request the same thing and you would do it with no problem. If you are in here, say hello, please. If you have not done so already, please hit that thumbs up like button. It is the easiest way to support my channel. Okay. Happy birthday, Justin. Okay, Travis, make sure you like this video and share it on your platforms. Thank you, all that good stuff. Okay, so has anyone ever been in a relationship where they felt like they could not speak freely, where they, they were afraid to start an argument, or just any of that? Comment down below if that has ever been you've ever dealt with that and been in that situation. So in your previous, while they're doing that, in your previous relationships, do you feel like you could speak freely and say,
not on some things,
say whatever? Like what? Give me an example, baby.
I mean, just things I don't want to start arguing with. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might be something petty, like, oh, some girl hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Instead of doing that, I'm just not gonna text her and not gonna say anything. You know what I'm saying? And I know if I say something about it, then there's gonna be a whole problem behind that.
Yeah. All right. Well, you better tell me. But so, all right, one of the toxic things in a relationship that's kind of a toxic trait, or if this is not happening in a relationship, it's not good, and that is the lack of support from your person, whether that's your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. If you are not getting support from that person, then that is not good. That is never good.
You talking about those?
Yes. Like, okay, so like say I want to have a complete new career change, or I want to relocate, or just, I don't know, things that I would need your support with,
Right.
Things like that.
Very important.
And I feel like some of that stuff didn't really pertain to me as much until now. Like, even me starting my channel, I feel like it was something that I kind of wanted to do, but you were like, what you waiting on? Like, do it. What's stopping you? Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like your support with me with that, like, helped push me to do that. That was a good thing.
Yeah, you gotta support your spouse.
Yeah. future wife. Okay. All right, trust. Okay, so this is one of the healthy traits in a relationship. Trust has to be at the core of your relationship. So I feel like that is like the root to our relationship. I feel like because we are so honest, brutally honest sometimes, I feel like that is what really helps us avoid a lot of arguments.
Our arguments come from saying too much, to be honest with you.
Boy, like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like you are like you've always been honest with me, brutally honest at times, to where I don't know, like I had never experienced that. Someone being so honest all the time and open. Like, I can look at your phone with no problem. I can just do whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Being comfortable. Told you ain't gotta worry about none of that with me.
I better not.
Why do you keep on saying stuff like that?
I'm just saying, because if you do, then you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be in a body bag. Like, you better not. Don't try me. You better not. Next is toxic. Next toxic trait is toxic communication. So back to communication. I feel like, like, I don't know, that don't pertain to us. Like,
shit.
What? Whoa, what you mean?
You mean toxic conversations?
Well, okay, when I say toxic communication, well, I feel like, okay, what you mean by that? Toxic conversations.
We have toxic conversations.
Yes, a body bag. But okay, what is a toxic conversation? Like when I ask questions about your past and stuff.
And about your past.
He feels like it's not necessary to know anything about anybody that he has ever been with, ever talked to, or anything like that. It's not necessary for us to talk about that or me to know about that.
I don't.
I don't.
I mean, not every single detail. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things that you ask me, you will not be like, no, I'm not answering that. You be like, why not? And it turns into an argument.
I just be curious sometimes. I just be like,
that's not gonna get us nowhere.
I just wonder.
Let's keep on going.
I just wonder, like, how did this get you this far? Like, you know what I'm saying? I be wanting to know, like, I don't know, about how it was going on dates, how it was when you went out of town, because I don't know. I can't help but to compare. I hate that I'm that way. But like if we go out of town and I'll be like, oh, I've been to this place before, but it wasn't really that fun when I went with such and such. Like I want to re-experience it with you. Like I feel like you should know what I mean by that. So then we don't have that same problem. You know what I'm saying? No. So what is necessary to know from your past? What are things that it's okay to know that's not toxic?
I don't know.
So
maybe stuff about my family, you know what I'm saying? Stuff that I went through personally. Instead of like relationship, like past relationships type shit.
Like arguments that were had, or I don't need to know that. I just need to know because I'd be like, am I tripping? Like, I don't know. I know they had to deal with this too. You know what I'm saying? All right. So a healthy thing is knowing each other's love language. And I never really like your reasons to want to know is, huh? I don't know what you mean by that, sis. Okay. Clarify. But okay, so knowing each other's love language. I remember like when we had first started dating, there was something that I had did and you were like, back trash. Oh my gosh, but I just want to know some stuff. I'm nosy. Ebony. Okay, I thought it was the trash. I try to act like I didn't know. Mind your business. Mind your business. Sometimes I just want to know his business. His business is my business.
To a certain extent.
Yeah, most of them. So, knowing each other's love language.
What's your story? You should tell them the story.
Yes. Okay, so whenever we first started dating, you had asked me, like, what are ways that I express my love to you? And you're like, is that your love language? Like, by buying stuff or telling you, you know what I'm saying? Like, exactly, Janae, I'm saying. But being nosy is okay, but your reasons are toxic. Okay, well, maybe I listen, it's in me. I'm sorry. But but do you feel like but I never had anyone ask me like what is your love language or anything like that. Like that's so important to know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cuz like I feel like
I'm trying to know everything about you, so.
Oh. Yeah, cuz I feel like your love language sometimes is to show it. You aren't a verbal person when it comes to like saying I just love you. And, you know, the way that your hair blows in the wind. You're not saying nothing like that to me. You're just you're more of a let me show you. Like, let's go do this, you know, kind of thing.
That's for you to judge.
But I have to know that, though. Because I could take that personal and be like if I didn't understand that and be like, you never tell me, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I have to know you and understand that's just your love language. That's just how you express yourself. And when you do express it, I appreciate it more because I know that's not really you. I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. Okay. Toxic trait. You try to call me out. So controlling behaviors is a toxic, one of the biggest ones, a toxic trait. And I ain't controlling it all.
You try to be.
I do not try to be controlling.
You try to be.
Houseway.
You try to be. But it's all good.
You have to tell me. Is that toxic that I want to know that?
Let's put it this way. If I say no, it's gonna be a problem. That's where arguments come from too. Like they probably see me be like, oh, okay, yeah. But behind the scenes, what I do.
You don't do nothing I want you to do. And that's that's why I said controlling where. Like
it's just I'm not you know, you're not gonna control me. You know what I'm saying? But you try to be.
You always be like, oh, I'm not a yes man. I feel like duh, because you don't do nothing. What is a no? I'm just trying to understand. Hi, cousin. Yes, that's Miles from Thanksgiving, baby. He's almost at 1,000 subscribers. I see you out here, cousin. I see you. Matter of fact, we get this interview going. We gotta get together. Okay, controlling behaviors. So I feel like, but what's crazy, typically when people think of like someone being controlling in a relationship, it's usually the guy that's being controlling and not the woman. Not that that doesn't happen, but typically that's the case. And I feel like what's crazy is I feel like a lot of people feel like people that I am with can be controlling or are controlling, but that's really just me. Just like, okay, like say I'm in the house a lot and I ain't seen my friends in a while or my family. They could take that as he's keeping her in the house, making her stay in the house. When really, that's just where I want to be. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Call your friends.
He be like, give me their numbers. I'm gonna call them myself, and I'm like,
I'm gonna tell your friends.
Why? Like, I'm gonna tell them you miss them, and I do miss them. But like sometimes I just want to be like boot up 80% of the time, for real. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's up to you and your friends.
Yes. we gonna get it together, cousin. I promise. Cause I want to talk about that new video. Like, this channel's doing really good. I'm so proud of my cousin. Like, for real. Okay. Anything else on controlling behaviors, baby?
No. Nope.
We don't have that problem.
Not
other than I try to be.
You try to be.
I do not try to be. I'm offended.
Yeah, you try to be. It's just whatever you ask, you think that's what I'm supposed to do. No. It don't go down like that.
Do I ask a lot?
Yes. Yes, you do.
Boy, fuck you.
That's because you talk a lot, though. That's all.
Yeah, but I feel like if I ain't asking a lot or ain't requesting a lot, you kind of are like, what's going on? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, because that ain't you.
See.
That's all you do.
You like it.
I'm like, well, shit, you started YouTube channel.
I swear, and now I'm getting her and talk to y'all. Okay, so.
It's getting dry today, but it is what it is.
I know, but it's because if it was all toxic, then it'd be.
Yeah, it's all good though.
Nah, it's cool though. It's cool because I feel like these conversations are still necessary. At the end of the day, the next live will be different. Like, and it is what it is. So, I have all kinds of topics ready to talk about. Okay, so you encourage others. Okay, so this is a healthy trait. Encouraging others to go after your goals. So like we said before, a toxic thing is having lack of support from the person that you're with. One of the healthy things is for someone to encourage you to go after the things that you want to do. And I feel like a lot of people that are in toxic relationships, like speaking from like a guy to the girl, not supporting the girl, usually they want them to not be able to have their own brain, think for themselves, want to be successful because success comes with.
And more too.
What do you mean?
It's like with men, like they be like, that's female work. Female should be doing this. Female should be doing that. I feel like it just should be all equal. Like we should level, what you lack at and what I'm good at. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, like me doing laundry. Some niggas might be like, oh, that's female work, you know what I'm saying? But I'd be like, okay, that's not her strong suit. She's better at washing dishes. So, okay, you wash dishes, I'm gonna wash clothes, you know what I'm saying? Like, just bouncing off of each other like that. It makes it more of a healthy relationship.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like it's not even necessarily like this is a gender role. It's just, this is what we discussed, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll take this on, you take on this. I'll do the cooking, you do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of thing. You grill, I do this. I love
we've been grilling a lot.
Boy, we've been grilling like a mug. Man, this snow just messed us up.
Man.
Like, I got steaks
Burgers,
in the freezer ready.
Fish, steaks. It's been really what we've been grilling.
And chicken?
Chicken, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fall. And I love cooking together. I feel like when we like I prep the food, do the sides, and you grill.
We have conversations.
We had some good conversations. Baby getting all the tea. For real.
Dancing.
Mm-hmm. He always trying to make me dance. So,
I don't think she can dance.
He
Y'all.
always says that.
I seen her dance in New Year's party, but that's about it.
I am just not like get up and it's just not. I gotta have some drinks in me or something. Like it's just I don't know. But take me out, then we'll go from there.
We're going out tonight.
We are going out tonight.
Yes, Lord.
That's why it's actually why we're going live a little bit earlier than we would typically go live, which is probably what's playing a part. Like some of the people that are typically on here couldn't be on here today. Like we had to go on early because it's date night. We got to go out and go on a date. I need some love and attention. See, and I requested this, and because my delivery was good, now we get to go.
Yeah. Because I don't know what you was doing Thursday. Was it Thursday or Friday?
Oh, what?
You were so nice to me. I thought it was a setup. You was nice as hell.
All I did was cook dinner.
Happy. I'm over here talking stuff to her like I always do, just to like get on her nerves. Like, cause I need another plate, this and that, and the third. Just being funny. She actually did it. I was like,
what you do to this plate?
Kill me.
And then I went upstairs. You said your back was hurting. I went upstairs, took a shower, came back. He said, "What you doing?" "I'm coming to rub your back." You said your back was hurting.
No,
I'm fine. I'm fine. So why you being so nice? I'm gonna find out. Mm-hmm. I'm like, what?
You want something?
Nah, I don't. You stupid. Okay, resentment and dishonesty is the next toxic trait. Resentment and dishonesty. So, like, I just feel like once the trust is broken, your relationship is done. It's just done, in my opinion. You don't think so? You don't?
Not 100% of the time.
I don't know. I just feel like
it's just downhill from there.
Yeah,
it takes a lot of work. It's possible.
You're always going to question them. Like here, this is a prime example. Like I feel like this is the trust in your relationship in the beginning, okay? And then this is what happens when you lie and you text other girls and you send nudes and you're in people's DM. You see it? Do you see it? Okay. And then this is you trying to be like, you know what? Let's fix it. Let's fix what's broke. Fix what happened. You see what happened to the past. It's not the same. It's not. And that's what happens, in my opinion.
Is it true that females don't forgive?
I think females are very forgiving, but I feel like
no, I'm talking about like you can
they don't
just because they back with a dude doesn't mean they forgave that dude. So don't get that twisted. You know what I'm saying? Do females actually forgive a dude? Because the wrongdoing that I've done in the past, or whatever the case may be,
was never forgiven.
Like it'll be 3 or 4 years later, and we're talking about something that happens today, and then our conversation reverts back to 4 years ago.
I mean, yours was very minor, and y'all were broken up, so that was just guilt from them. But I feel like some of them really do forgive. I feel like I most definitely have given clean slates to someone that has hurt me, whether that's a relationship, a friendship, clean slate. If I'm starting to see those same traits from before, or even just a little bit of it, because at the end of the day, you're gonna have triggers after the trust has been broken. You, as the person, not saying you, but that broke that trust, have to do everything you can to ensure me that nothing is going on
in that process. Okay, so in that process, and the other person cheats again. Can that person? No. The other person. Can that person be mad still?
Yeah, because you made them believe that you forgave them. So yes, they have all the right to be mad for sure.
I don't see women forgiving.
I think that they do. I just think it's rare. I really do think that they do forgive. It's just you should have just let it go. Because if you're gonna bring it up every day and nag about it and be paranoid, why y'all together? You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, that's just me. I couldn't go through it no more. Now maybe that's because of my experience. If I feel like if the trust is broken, it's a wrap. I ain't never gonna look at you the same. Yeah, I ain't never
That's the
gonna
same
forget.
thing, though.
We forgive, we just don't forget.
That's the same thing, I thought.
Forgiving and forgetting.
Yeah.
No.
That's the same shit.
I can tell you right now and be like, I forgive you. You know what I'm saying? But bring it up every day because I ain't forgot.
Yeah, that's not forgiving. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're not saying forgiving and forgot is the same shit.
Oh, you're saying like
if you forgave him, you can't use that as a weapon whenever it. You know what I'm saying?
Lies. You can forgive them, but not be
that
stupid.
means you didn't forgive them. You haven't healed from that yet. You dig what I'm saying?
Which is why y'all need to be together. That's
no,
why
I mean that's what I'm saying though. That's I don't think. So,
it's
hard. Also, let's talk about this. Sometimes, in certain cases, it's hard to break up with a female. Females don't be having that shit sometimes.
That is so true. Oh my gosh.
Hard.
That is
I broken up with a female, and then 2 days later did my thing and got accused of cheating. Like, I'm not with you no more. Like, what you mean? You know what I'm saying?
And they ain't hearing that.
Where your mind at? You know what I'm saying?
Forgiveness is a process for sure. Like, and that's what I said. The person that messed up, they're gonna have to continue to deal with that while we're in the stage of forgiveness. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just think men they're not ready to deal with that. Like they're kind of like, well, if you forgive me, let it go. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, player, like it don't work like that. And then they feel like if I'm gonna get accused of it, I might as well cheat. That's what I think. No. Baby say, y'all ain't about to attack me on here today.
I ain't doing it.
So, let me get this straight. Is because we still have to deal with that hurt. Exactly. But I'm just going to leave. I ain't even going to try that out. Nope. Because you already showed me. I feel like when somebody shows you who they are, believe them. You know, people say that. No, for real. I'm a firm believer in that because that's who you are. In my opinion, if you cheat. Cheating. Yeah. Nobody got time for that. Why you laughing?
Because you saying cheat. Like, what you mean cheat? Cheating is cheating. Right?
Okay, yeah, but there's different.
No.
Forgiveness and healing goes hand in hand. Why'd you want to hear, babe?
I don't want to hear none of that. Ain't no different categories. So it's different. Okay, it's different categories of cheating.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. Give it to me.
Okay, so there's stage one of cheating. There's, the little flirty flirts. Stuff that you do that you're not supposed to behind your person's back is cheating. So that's the little flirting, leading somebody on,
so
texting.
What's the consequences in that?
Cheating.
Okay, so what if I did that?
That can be forgiven.
That can be forgiven.
That can be forgiven.
Okay, go ahead.
I feel like once, like
no, you just said it ain't no big deal for real. That can be forgiven.
Look, but don't try me. But no.
That's all good. Okay,
no.
What else can I do, baby?
No. Try me on this here. Texting is cheating. Yes, texting is cheating.
I thought cheating was cheating, but let's break it down.
Texting is cheating. I said there's different levels. Like there's smashing somebody. Like
what's that?
That's just like if you just smash and dash. That's smash and dash.
So
like
what if I
no
did that?
feelings, no emotions.
What's the consequence behind that?
We done. What?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If yo goes in somewhere else, we done. Not what else can I? Right. Talk about what else can I do?
Talking about, that can be forgiven. I bet.
I know why he's saying that, but that's why you saying that. Oh, because okay. Are we gonna be transparent?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
No, we good. I don't want no smoke.
I mean, I'll be honest. Okay. But then there is the secret family, secret household. You got a whole nother relationship cheating.
That's what they used to do back in the day. Y'all grandmothers and grandfathers y'all used to look at, talking about, oh, they've been together for 60 years. Ain't that so beautiful?
They
He
died
had
and
3
found out
families.
he had a whole nother family.
It was easier to cheat back then.
It was, unfortunately.
I heard many stories with these old men.
Yeah, that's what's crazy.
That's what's crazy.
It's
about
crazy.
It.
And you know what they be saying, like
been dealing with cheating since.
And I can't.
Y'all ain't never seen Fences?
Oh, I've seen Fences. She said, "I'm not my granny."
Granny just turned the other cheek, baby.
Hey. My granny got her lick back though, but we're not gonna talk about that. But anyway, baby, so you've seen Fences? Fences is messed up though.
Oh yeah, I've seen
Fences is messed up, and I'd have killed you. Forget breaking up. I kill you if you do some stuff like that. And he straight up told.
All right, so that was hold
on. And he straight up told her, "I'm not gonna leave her alone." He was like, "There's a way that I laugh that I feel it in my toes." Like, he was so happy with that woman. He was like, "I'm not gonna let that go," and I was just like, "Oh my gosh!"
So now you gotta go with your happiness, man. Sucks.
Well, and that is in the way she raised that baby. Child, I know, like, but that is the realistic truth. And I've kind of touched on that on a live before. That very well could be their person, the person they, their soulmate, and they just, it sucks, but it happened that they were married to someone else. But the thing is, leave. Don't.
I don't think it was so easy back then for women to leave, just leave like that. Like it is so easy now to do so. I don't think it was like that back then. But I don't know. Y'all can correct me on that.
Yeah, I mean, in her situation, she was like a stay-at-home mom. Yeah, she had given up her dreams. What did she want to be, a caterer or something? It was something that she wanted to do, and she was just like, but she gave all that up to him too. Like, and what she say? I've been standing in the sun with you. I was like, oh my God. She needed to wipe her nose off on that scene, but I was just like, oh my gosh, it was unfortunate. But yeah, that sucked. I'd have killed Denzel though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, talking about the mama gone, the mama need a mama. What they gotta do with me?
She could have very well said that.
She could have. And she, better women than me, boy. Better women than me. I dare, baby. Look at me. I dare you.
Why are you always coming at me?
Cause you said. I'm just going back to what else can I do? Talk about some what else can I do? Who the fuck? What is, baby?
Put that on the screen.
Who these people? I don't know what that is.
I don't know. But what's up?
Subscribe. Oh Lord.
Keep on typing because nobody else is.
I'm weak. Right. I don't know where Janelle went. Okay, so, or Ebony. See, kids. Ebony probably messing with some kids. Okay, you and your partner. Okay, so another healthy trait is that you and like the video, people, you and your partner hold separate interests. And I didn't understand exactly.
Say it one more time.
You and your partner hold separate interests. Like, example, like we don't have to like all of the same things.
Yeah.
Like, you can have things that you enjoy doing, things that I enjoy doing. Like, it doesn't have to be, what? You've never, she said, I'm listening. I never watched that movie before. You should watch it. It's a good movie. She probably don't think it's boring. Janae don't ever like love movies. She's like a dude. Like she wouldn't fool with it probably. I don't know, but I doubt it. I highly doubt she'd like it. But so I don't know on this one. Like, I don't know exactly. I didn't know how I felt about that one. Like, when I was picking out the ones, I was kind of like, I meant to ask you about it before we got on live. Like, what do you think they meant by that? That you and your partner hold separate interests. Like, I feel like, does that mean you just have
okay, so maybe they saying that just because your partner ain't going for the same thing you are, ain't nothing wrong with that or something.
Mm-hmm. Like we don't
Like
have
stuff,
to agree on everything.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to like the same stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like, and another one was that we can agree to disagree. That's one of the healthy traits.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people feel like it has to be someone that wins or is right in an argument. And I feel like sometimes you just gotta realize, like, there's not always a right or wrong. Like, that's how they view it. This is how I view it. And we just gonna leave it at that. Like, there's a lot of times I'd be like, let's just change the subject. Because we are not gonna be on the same page. Like, let's just
we actually got a code word now.
We do. Like, if there's no no common,
that's that give me 30.
Yeah,
like, code word.
And we'll come back to it.
Yeah. Because that calm down period and then coming back, I feel like that helps us out a lot.
For sure. For sure. If you are just not joining me, and make sure you say hello. Please hit the thumbs up, like on this video. That is the easiest way to support my channel. It's an easy and free way to support my channel. Thank you. Had to get that out. So, and then another healthy trait was being healthy, being comfortable in your own skin. Like, being able to just be yourself 100%. And I feel like that was a big one for me. And I feel like that's one thing that I just love about you, because I am a handful. I'm a brat. I talk a lot. I'm very opinionated, like all that. And you are just here, like, that's my baby. What's up, cousin? Oh, she's probably, I wonder if my daddy's down there with her. That's my daddy's niece. But okay, so I don't know. What do you feel about that? Like, do you feel like you're 100% James?
You being comfortable with me was a big thing for me. And that's another thing I tell you. Like, I don't want to sit here and complain about every single thing that bothers me. You know what I'm saying? About your character, your personalities or whatever. I say I don't want to overcorrect you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
After a while, you just trying to make a person be who you think they should be instead of them being themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I try to just let you be yourself.
Yeah, because there are times we've had conversations where I'm like, well, how would you want me to handle that? And you're like, don't change it for me. I'm just telling you. Like, and I'm just, okay. Like, do you feel like you can be yourself 100%?
Yes. And I have been. And that's another thing, too. Y'all on these videos, y'all see me, I need a shape up and all that stuff. See, I was on that before her. But I get on her nerves about this because she always on me about so I do this to bother her. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
And I'm still here. Like,
she be like,
I be like,
go get a shape
it's
up.
It's time for a shape up. Like, you're just like, it's what it is.
But I told her, I said I might cut my hair though. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it.
I can't wait.
Go back to the waves, man.
I can't wait. Baby, I've been saying it to you for a minute now. Like,
back in high school when we first met, I had my hair cut and stuff. So
that's what I was used to.
This is my first time growing my hair out, so ever. It ain't never been longer than this.
Like, I mean, I'm cool with it either way, but if you gonna cut it, then great. Oh my gosh. Okay, so toxic trait. Patterns of disrespect. So that is like someone's just constantly doing things that clearly you have addressed to them. I feel like this is disrespectful. I feel like this is not okay. Like, and they just continue to do those things. Like, or just do different disrespectful things in a different way. All of it is not cool. All of it is not gonna fly. Not over here. It ain't. It's not. But I feel like you do respect me a lot. Like, I don't think you'd ever do anything to have me out here looking silly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. And vice versa. I know how that feels.
I grew up.
So I would never do that. You say you grew up?
I did.
Hey, we caught each other at the right time. Look, we almost 30. We ain't got time for those shenanigans at all. I caught you right on time, baby.
You really did.
So if I came a year and a half sooner,
I wasn't ready.
Really? See.
I probably I've just freshly gotten to my apartment, you know what I'm saying? My own apartment and all of that stuff.
By yourself.
Yeah, by myself, holding it down by myself. So, nah, it wouldn't have been a good time.
What do they call it? Something your royal oats. What do they call it? when you just getting it out your system. What if the disrespect is not from your partner but from their family? Woo!
I've been through that.
Oh man, that's a whole nother show.
That's hard for anybody to get through if your family means something to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like Thanksgiving, not because of the food, because I love family, being around family and shit like that. So it was hard for me to get through that. And I feel like that was one of the reasons. I ain't gonna say that was the reason. That was one of the reasons why I walked away from that.
I feel like it just brings a lot of tension between you and your person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if you know that your person isn't wrong in certain cases, your family has such a big impact on your
I will say this,
your
though.
feelings, and I don't know.
I do see this though. Like, when people talk about their situations with their family, they're always making themselves to be the same. Like, tell them your mistakes too. You know what I'm saying? Tell them everything. So that they're not looking so down upon your spouse whenever y'all get back together and work it out.
But I don't agree with venting to family about your relationship anyway. Me personally, I feel like that's just never a thing to do. Like, if we have an argument, that's between us. Like, I don't ever feel like it's necessary for your family to know that. Unless unless it's one of them situations where you know for a fact that you're done. But I just don't think that's smart, because I feel like when you're opening that door for them to have an opinion, or they feel comfortable having an opinion, or they feel like, you know what I'm saying, like they know stuff and they probably don't even know the full story. Like, I don't know. I don't agree with that. You can, I got 6 brothers, and I feel like I've done that in the future and regretted it every time. Like, dang, why did I tell him that?
Yeah.
And you got a very protective sister.
Oh yeah, I got a protective sister
and mama. Yeah. And they ain't going for that. Like, to where I'm like, ooh. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, especially with the mamas and sisters.
But that's another thing too. That's how people get pushed away from their family too. Yes. Whenever you go back to that person, pick up your face and keep on going and seeing your family and seeing everybody, seeing your friends. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it ain't their fault. Well, you know what I'm saying? That you went back to that. You know what I'm saying? And I'll say this: help it if you know that y'all gonna get back together. Don't say anything.
Exactly. Like,
okay,
you know what I'm saying? Just if it's a toxic situation.
Nah, I'm gonna say this, like, cause I be transparent when it comes to breakups in my previous relationship. Like, she asked me, you know, like, what did you do, or whatever the case may be, or what did she do, or what happened whenever y'all broke up. And I tell her, I did some this, I did this, and she did that, and we did this. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But I'm not gonna sit there and bash them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, and I respected you for that.
Yeah.
I respected you for that.
When a person is getting all offensive and they always in the right, I feel like they lying.
So can you be in a relationship with somebody that doesn't, if your family doesn't like me? Like, would you be with me if your family didn't like the things? Like, nah, James, I don't like her. She talked too much on YouTube. Or, like, I don't know.
I could. But would I want to? No. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It really depends on us, for real.
I think people have to realize the family that you create is more important than the family that you come from. And it's not that you're taking anything away from the family that you came from. But, you know, I feel like when we have kids and stuff, like, and your son now, like, we all come before anyone outside of the household. And families don't like to hear that sometimes. Like, I don't know. And that's how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? But it's not like you always have to constantly remind someone of that. Like, they come first. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the family that you create is more important than the family that you come from. Like, you know, so you're coming home to me every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't see them every day. They're going home to their family every day. Like, you know what I mean? So the family thing, that's hard. Yeah, it's definitely, you know, but you don't want them. You try to avoid that at all costs, which I would
vent to them whenever you know you're done.
Yeah, if that,
yeah.
Because there's probably stuff that have happened in other relationships of mine. Well, there is stuff that happened in other relationships of mine that my family don't know about, and that's because, you know, I just, you know how your family feel. It's different. It's easier for you to forgive them. You love them. You have a different bond with them or whoever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Family don't always forgive.
And they're not always with. And your family might not get your spouse like you think they do. Mm-hmm. Like how you know that person. Your family don't know that person like that. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't know what, you know, what that person is all about. So they don't care about none of that.
Exactly. Why we both look down? Like, what?
She always complaining about something.
I swear, during live. Go on, Lola. But, oh, man.
Yeah, the family thing is touchy. Stay away from that shit.
I know. Little baby know that firsthand.
Man.
And how many years was you in it and your family didn't fool with your person?
Man, 4 years, 4 or 5 years after that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I was in a long relationship. But it was on and off. That's what I always come in. Like, it was on and off.
Mm-hmm. And so when y'all were off, were you over talking about it?
Huh? No.
When y'all were off?
Yeah, first couple of times I did. And then, you know,
you learned
it bled over to some other stuff, and it never repaired itself. So, yeah. Learned my lesson with that one.
Yeah. But families,
because as much as we hate it, our family's opinion matter.
It does.
As much as we hate it.
Yep. Because you still want to see your parents. You still want to see your siblings. Like, you know.
And the woman that I'm gonna be with, like, you gonna have to be okay with my sister and my mom's, cause shit, they gonna be here. You know what I'm saying?
Like, your sister's my dog though.
They gonna be here.
And I ain't getting on your mama's bad side. Not me.
You see me? Yes, ma'am. I say with your mama too. You know, I don't want no smoke.
I don't want no smoke. My mama's super happy though. She crazy.
But she can switch that at any moment.
At any moment, but she better not with my man. Cause listen, I don't tolerate no disrespect with my man.
Whatever. You act like people can't disrespect me.
They better not. I'm dead serious, and I'm saying that right now. Family, my family know. He's as it should be, exactly. But buzzword, don't come for my baby because I'm coming. And I'm stick beside him. Oh, baby, ain't no TikTok. You don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, don't come for my man.
I'm about to be on Snapchat, yeah.
You're not getting a Snapchat.
I got an iPhone.
No, that's toxic. You what? not the You don't even get on your Facebook.
I gotta get on these social media platforms.
No, you don't.
And the right, baby.
No. You can get on mine.
I feel like it's a great you know what I'm saying, time to ask you, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get on Snapchat, Instagram, all that stuff. Just let you know. Breaking news, you know what I'm saying?
You're not getting no damn Snapchat.
I'm requesting everybody on.
Yeah.
Y'all better accept it. I'm blocking her.
He said I'm accepted. You got me messed up. You're not getting no Snapchat. For what?
Whatever. On my iPhone, I got 2 cameras. I was about to say 3.
You was. He's so excited he got an iPhone now. But no, baby, you don't need an Instagram or a Snapchat. You don't take pictures. What's the purpose? You're not going to use a filter. The only reason I have a Snapchat for the filters. You don't use filters, for one. For two, you don't like taking pictures. And you don't even get on your social media now.
So you got 2. I can't have 1.
2 what? What you about? I know you number.
You on every social media platform.
No, I'm not. I don't got a Twitter. I barely get on Instagram.
But you got
If you're in here, say hello. If you have not done so already, please hit that thumbs up like button. It is the easy and free way to support my channel. You guys, please like this video. It takes 2 seconds. Boom. Hit the like. Hit the like button.
What time is it? Almost 7.
It's date night, you guys. Yeah, we gotta get on our date. You got anything else to tell the people? You're not getting Snapchat. You're not getting Instagram. You don't need one. Like, that's not. Oh, wait. Look. What did we say?
Y'all
toxic.
See me, y'all accept me.
A toxic. We said a toxic trait is controlling behaviors, and I'm over here talking about you not getting no Instagram or Snapchat.
Because you know I don't care for it.
You don't. That's why I'm like, boy.
I'm just doing it to get on your nerves.
You're not getting one. It's not necessary. I only have it for YouTube.
You get on my nerves.
Go to my social media. All I post is YouTube.
Nah, we should just get out and talk to ourselves, baby. They want to talk to us. What's up, Janaea? What's up, Tiffany?
Well, listen,
Who
baby.
else?
Baby, listen. We're talking about healthy relationships.
Kira, I appreciate it.
People run from these conversations. It's all right. It's quite all right. No, but it's
Yeah,
early. I don't ever go to Janaea holla, hey. It's early. I normally don't. Look, Tracy. I normally don't go live this early. So in the future, we know to wait until 8 o'clock. Once people done lay their kids down and stuff. But anyways, but no, this was still good. I still enjoy coming over here. And plus people go back and watch it later.
I know.
So
I'm just messing with them.
that's always good. And I it's pulling teeth to get you in here on the channel. So I'm glad I got you up here.
Cause man, you have to pay me for this.
He keep talking about I'm have to pay him. I'm not paying you nothing.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
People ain't know nothing about me to the channel.
I swear. I know people like this. We got James out here talking. James don't even talk. If you met James in person, he probably don't even say much to you. He's very quiet.
Nah.
Well, unless he knows you for real.
Yeah, unless I know you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like talking to strangers or people sitting here watching me and not saying nothing.
But all right, baby, it's date night, you guys. So stay tuned for the video topics this week. My brother will be back on live with me this week. We will be discussing dominant women in relationships, advice to dominant women in relationships. We are also going to be discussing successful women and why it is hard to date when you are a successful woman in 2022. So stay tuned for those topics. They will be coming up this week. I will be reviewing TV shows this week as well. So stay tuned for that. But those 2 topics on the podcast will be coming. So stay tuned. If you are not following my business page on Facebook, please go follow That's With the Mess podcast. That would be awesome. And if you have not done so already, please hit that thumbs up like button. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe down below. And until next time, you guys, I know, right? Bye.